What is your position on the use of drones?
Well, I believe that we should use any and all means necessary to take out people who pose a threat to us and our friends around the world.
Drones are in active roles now in Yemen and in Somalia, so it is an extremely timely issue.
We stand up for our values, but we also seek common ground.
It's widely reported that drones are being used in drone strikes, and I support that entirely.
It has been highly effective. It has killed a lot of terrorists, and it does it in a very precise way.
This is a weapon system which combines the capabilities of surveillance and attack.
And comprehensive strategy to help move the world away from terror and Islamic extremism.
And the side arguing against it, what do they have to put forward here?
Dear Africans.
It raises questions about the morality, about the legality.
Drone strikes are justified if you can show an imminent threat. Now that sounds clear. There's not much of a linguistic loophole there, unless you make one.
The overweight God America is always late.
Evidence that a specific attack on U.S. persons and interests will take place in the immediate future.
The Jonas brothers are here.
You already know somewhere. What he'll state.
Sasha and Malia are huge fans, but boys don't get any ideas. I have 2 words for you: predator drones.
They feel like assassinations.
American drone strikes have killed as many as 40 Yemeni civilians.
I regret the hearsay of so many dead and dying.
To deal with extremism in Somalia, in Yemen.
The drone strikes are the face of America to many Yemenis.
Targets that had been identified and were considered to be threats.
We don't know exactly who it was.
We don't know the identities of the individuals involved.
But you're convinced they're Taliban?
We're convinced that...
We're convinced it was an appropriate target. Based on the observation, based on the information that it was an appropriate target. We do not know yet exactly who it was.
Right now we have the executive branch making a claim that it has the right to kill anyone, anywhere on Earth, at any time, for secret reasons based on secret evidence in a secret process undertaken by unidentified officials. That frightens me.
The U.S. government has classified almost all the details of the drone programs and has never provided definite tallies of the number of strikes or the casualties from these strikes. President Obama is responsible for the vast increase of the number of drone strikes, with 288 strikes, 86% of the total, conducted in Pakistan alone between January 2009 and October 2009.
And what we've also done is engage these governments in the kind of reforms that are actually going to make a difference in people's lives day to day. To make sure that their governments aren't corrupt, to make sure that they are treating women with the kind of respect and dignity that every nation that succeeds has shown.
Conveying the values that should be the birthright of every human being. These are universal values of freedom and opportunity, of equality.
Last week, the US Supreme Court ruled that some companies can use their religious beliefs as an exemption from paying for contraception for their employees, as is mandated under the Affordable Health Care Act.
I don't even let, hey, when you start, they'll let you do it. You can do anything. Whatever you want. Grab them by the... do anything.
You already know what he'll think.
About Americans have changed.
So we know this is a problem, and there's a lot of
states. Down Friday.
Found that
Can we have a
obesity
snack?
rates for adults actually rose in 28 states this year.
Under the current school lunch regulations, pizza is classified as a vegetable.
Who knows what this is?
Potatoes.
Potato? So you think these are potatoes?
How did pizza become a vegetable? Thank you, tomato paste.
Who knows what tomato ketchup is? Yeah, that's what it's made out of.
Oh, tomato ketchup? I know that.
The USDA, a typical school lunch far exceeds the recommended 500 milligrams of sodium. Some districts, in fact, serve lunches with more than 1,000 milligrams.
Mother Nature gave us fructose
Oh
in all
man,
the fruits
they
and
got a
vegetables
Big
that we
Mac
eat,
and
but
a
also in
large
combination
Coke.
with another simple sugar, glucose.
On the question of making our children's lunches healthier, they actually found a way to say no.
And we will make America great again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
By the way,
nothing Washington politicians ever say or do proves more clearly what unpardonable liars they actually are.
Don't smoke.